Test, 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 test. Take down each dinosaur in big game hunting. Heck yeah. I didn't get like a cool sound for that because I don't have my hacking audio playing, but apparently that one got fixed. I actually have not looked at the news post today. I should probably do that. I'm just gonna do that now. Um, where do I keep that? Um, Game Jam. Patch notes. The crested guest is best task is now completable by bowing to Seren without using the override system so long as the crest is unlocked. League's players can now fully benefit from Savvy Runecrafting XP boost. And that's it. Everything else is Harvest Hollow. Didn't say anything about Big Game Hunter, but looks like that's good now. Um, okay. Yeah. Let's take care of the farm. Wah. Wah. Dude, holy crap, the ping on this, like, hyper-populated world is insanely noticeable. It's quite bad. Wah. Did I, like, screw something up with these two? They, like, haven't had a kid in forever. I don't know. Alright. So things that happened yesterday evening / this morning. I finished the Moonstone? I did not finish the Moonstone. Wait. No, I finished the Moonstone, like, first step. I still have to get the bird's nests from the Eternal Magic Trees. I filled my statue bag a lot of times. It's currently full again. And in fact, assuming that I, like, didn't just horribly miscount, one to go. Honk, 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 honk. Okay. So, what am I missing now? Do I have to get the title? Where would this be? Is it under lore? Areas, maybe? Well, not area tasks. Exploration, maybe? Griff. Sort of crystally. The Mourner. Oh. Okay. This isn't the full outfit, is it? Isn't there like a hat? Gas mask. Alright, obtain the Dark Lord. We're setting that right now. Dark Lord. We've done it. Alright, great. So I do want to finish this hatchet. Which I should be able to do by just kind of going over to the place and doing the stuff. Might take a couple minutes or whatever, but it's like really close. The Goddess of Destruction. Is that, something from a mascot? I mean, I would presume, based on her, like, voice lines, but, well, and her existence. This person is glowing. Is this Tumikin's? No. Why are they glowing? Okay, I've gotten one attuned bird's nest. I think you're like guaranteed one every time you get the quick thing. You get like, what, 4 per tree and they like cut down in 5, so this is gonna take like, you know, between 10 and 15 minutes probably. Goddess of Destruction. It's a title by defeating a mascot at various enrage levels. Yeah, okay. Waxy. Not many people around here flexing any fun titles. Group Iron Man Mr. Poop. Classy. I don't know if my prayer is gonna hold out for the, 12 minutes that I'm gonna be here though. Okay, should be 2. If I can click on the tree. I didn't click on the tree in time. I don't know if that's like a ping issue or a skill issue or what, but I just like didn't click on it. That kind of sucks. Okay, well now we're up to like, 14 minutes probably. Alright, I need to... what was the tip that Link gave me Windows Shift S. There we go. Oh, but what if I, like, crop it bad and then, like... man. Okay, so does that go to my... What? Does that go to my clipboard, like, instantly? How does this thing work? Alright. Clicked on the tree this time, I swear. Alright. You chop some logs. The heat of your body incinerates them. Yeah, Dark Lord is easily still underneath 0.1%. What things are below 0.1%, I wonder? Let's show completed, refresh the page. And then sort by completion, reverse. Okay. Take down each dinosaur in Big Game Hunter is less than 0.1%, which is a little sad because that means that, like, all the people that have done it, like, haven't logged in today. Because there's no way it's not a lot of people. And yeah, I think that, like, a lot of people have quit by now. Which is fair. Alright, we're taking the big tree. No one else seems to want it. There's actually a lot of people here. I mean, I am on the most populated world, but... usually there's, you know, no one when I'm playing on the world with, like, 20 people, which isn't surprising, because there's literally only 20 people, and there's more than 20 things to do in this game. Okay, yeah, so... equip an Ogre Forester hat, which is 300 Chompy Bird kills, is still less than 0.1%. Which isn't surprising, but that also means all the higher ones, which is I think 1,000 and 4,000, are also under 0.1%. That's the only thing that's worth less than 80 points. That's only 0.1%. Deploying a Dreadnought, and I guess kind of relatedly, completing the hard desert achievements are less than 0.1%. Yeah, I mean, that just requires grinding out the Dominion Tower, which no one wants to do, basically. I don't think it would actually take, like... I mean, it's hours. Possibly, like, over 10 hours, but it's not, like, you know, 50 hours or 100 hours or whatever. I think it's probably kind of on par with how long it would take to get the 4,000 Chompies. Maybe? Less AFK, though, I guess. Ooh, lucky. I just got a lucky extra nest. That's cool. That's why we're wearing all the nest boosting things here. Okay. Collect all breeds of Chinchompa at the player-owned farm is less than 0.1%. Yeah, I mean, I don't have it, and I've been, like, kind of checking the trapper as frequently as I can. I'm only off by one, but it doesn't really surprise me that people haven't got that, because if you're trying to, like, get them from doing Hunter, it's... it's gonna be bad. I don't know. Let's see. Complete Hard Mauritania, which means I assume Elite is also... I think the reason that Hard Mauritania is here is because that requires temple trekking. Could be wrong. No, it requires 2,000 RuneSpan points. That's interesting. Wouldn't have expected that. Oh god, cast Bloom using an Ivandis flail that's been upgraded with at least 200 burnt Vire corpses. That's pretty bad. It's not, like, undoable, but it's pretty bad. Use a Columbarium key to unlock an alcove in the Columbarium underneath the Powder Domus. Sure. Take a hard companion through temple trekking, or bird Durat ramble. Burn a haunted wood torch while wearing the Ring of Fire. I mean, none of these things individually are that bad, but I guess doing all of them is just no one wants to do it. This might have failed. Yeah, dang it, man. I can't believe that, like, the half-second ping is enough to make me fail this, like, consistently. Very annoying. Equip a pair of Steadfast boots, equip a pair of Glaven boots, equip a pair of Ragefire boots. Those are all separate tasks, and they're all less than 0.1%. I believe they're all from the same source. Drop by Glackors. The in-game skill guide lists completion of Ritual of the Majorat as a requirement to wear these boots. This is not true. Completion of the quest is not required to buy, trade, or equip the boots. Drop rate's like 1 in 600-ish. Well, worse than 1 in 600, but... Okay. How many am I at? Should be at like... I need 2 more. So maybe those drops are bugged, or like the drop rates aren't multiplied, because 1 in 600 is pretty bad, especially for something that takes like a little bit to kill. Or maybe the tasks are bugged, or maybe no one wants to kill Glackors. I don't know. They are only 80-point tasks, so there's like other grinds that you could do that would just be killing a monster over and over again that probably would net you way more points, that are like probably like less bad in terms of like the rate or whatever, so the drop rate. Those are all the 80s, so there weren't many. There's like 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that only like no one has done. Is it quite a few 200s still on the list? Like maybe like 20 of them? Let's see. Discover all the totem Pieces on Anachronia. Yeah, that seems hard. Equip a Pterosaur Maul. Yeah, that seems really hard. Defeat Virago 50 times. I mean, if you can defeat him at all, you can defeat him 50 times, probably, but I'm not a Virago defeater, so I wouldn't know. Killed that boss once and it took like 4 hours. That was a night. Alright, complete Elite Desert achievements. Yeah, that stands to reason. If hard is less than 0.1%, Elite is definitely the same. Equip a completed God book. That surprises me. With the amount of clue scrolls and clue scroll tasks that have been completed, how is this one... Yeah, I don't understand that. Fair enough. Yeah, maybe the pages are just, like, way rarer than I expect. I mean, that or the task is broken, I guess. That one definitely surprises me, but maybe I don't, like, fully understand it. Complete Elite Fremenic. I think that one requires 200 laps of, the Agility course. Complete the high-level section while wearing an Agile top. Yeah. Agile top is earned by completing 250 perfect laps of the Advanced Barbarian Outpost Agility course. That was more than I thought. So yeah, that takes a while. That one's definitely, I remember this being one of the last, area diaries that like, I'm pretty sure I finished Desert tasks before I finished Fremenic on my main account. Alright. Let's see. Manually bury or scatter each of the listed bones or ashes. Now, why is that one so low? This is, like, pretty free if you have the, like, level requirements, which I'm sure people do. Like, I feel like I could get this one done tonight in, like, a half an hour tops. Like, what am I missing here? Oh, that's not how you check this. Skills. Rare. Bury all. Monkey Bones is free. This, okay. This is the thing. This one's, like, weird, but it's fast. These two you get from opening, like, coffins or whatever. Maybe these are, like, really rare and I didn't know it. Tortured Ashes, I would just have to roll a task to do that, and I have a ton of Slayer points, so if I wanted to just pour that into getting a Slayer task that counts, it would be pretty easy. Iroot, I literally just rock up and kill one. That would take 2 minutes tops. 1 minute tops. Searing Ashes, I literally have in my bank. Yeah, this could be done. Like, unless this one's bugged, but... maybe these are rare, and this guy... I mean, I think I have something for this guy. I have... multiple different kinds of spears in case, like, certain ones don't work for some reason. The surgery was 100% successful. Okay, we have the Moonstone, we have the leg, and we have the Tensile Vine, and we have the Augmented Hatchet. I just need to go to Edgeville. That took, like, no time to cut. Well, I think this is where I'm supposed to go. I think it's here and not... Maybe it's the Dragon Forge. But maybe it's not the Dragon Forge. I think it's this guy's forge. The Ancient Forge. Shoot. Awkward. I kind of want to try and do Bury All. I'm like surprised it has such a low completion rate. But again, maybe that's actually an indication that it's bugged and I'd be wasting my time going for it. Hard to say sometimes. I mean, it's kind of bad when your like first assumption is that the task is bugged. But there's been enough of them at this point that it is like a legitimate concern, which is unfortunate. Bit of a shame. Alright. The sacred tradition of my people. Yeah, I did forget about that. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh God, there's so many people here. What do I mean when I say a task is bugged? I just mean that like you complete it and you don't get credit for it. Like with Hermod, that was the one that was like early on getting a kill on Hermod, the Spirit of War, which a lot of people had done, and it like sits in your task list as like 1 out of 1 or whatever, but you don't actually get the points and it doesn't leave the list, and you don't get the jingle and it like doesn't actually clear. The big game hunter dinosaurs are the same way. I got the like 9 of them yesterday. I got the 9th one out of 9, and I just didn't get the points. But when I logged in today, I did, because I guess they fixed it. So like retroactively cleared. I don't think I'm sitting on any bugged tasks that I have complete at this point. There's no way to know until you do it, obviously. Alright, done. That was fast. Wait, you may now use... Oh, I have to do it myself. Alright. Hatchet of Bloom and Blight. Plus 400. Let's go. Time to never use it. Alright, that's pretty satisfying though. That one's been like in the works for a long time here. I've been kind of like hoping to get that one since like pretty much the start. Prepping for it, preparing and prepping, both of those things. I don't know what the difference is, but I've been doing them. Alright, back to the list. Let's see what else is below 0.1%. Equip a Dragon Archer hat. Oh, well, that's... Oh, 2,250 Chompy Bird kills. Don't know. Purchase an Uncut Onyx from the Sahar store. That costs 2.7 million to cool, which is an awful lot. I seem to already have my, like... Whew. Oh, so many people took damage because of the ping, holy crap. Oh my god. I'm taking damage. Oh no, I switched away. What a beast. I accidentally hit caps lock instead of shift. Oh, goodbye. Time to keep fletching. Alright. Well, what shall we do now? Oh, and where did that hatchet even go? Oh, God. I've lost the hatchet. Oh, there it is. I guess I should put that in the woodcutting preset, even if I never actually, like, use this again. For good measure. Okay. Complete all Huracan combat achievements. That can't be that hard. The hardest part is just killing him 10 times. But you have to do, like, at least half that to get all the capes and stuff. I don't know if the... Maybe... maybe the Zuck one doesn't count. Probably doesn't. Actually, I could find out. Where is this boss? That's Zuck. Okay, I've gone way too far. Huracan. 3 out of 5. Oh, well, that's definitely... Zuck definitely counts. Dude, all I would need to do is defeat him without killing any of the tentacles. It's, like, not that hard. There's, like, basically no... whatever. I'm not gonna do it. So maybe I shouldn't be, like, you know, talking big, but I could. I could do it. Alright, let's see. Defeat and capture 100 times? I'm a little surprised that that's not higher, but... Because it is a boss that people would want to grind. Craft a soul rune at the soul altar with a soul cape equipped. That one I have done. Less than 0.1% of people. And it's been like a week since I did that? I think it's probably just going to stay down there. It's a pretty ridiculous task. Complete Elite Underworld requires that, and is also less than 0.1%. Full set of lenses equipment, full set of size. There we go. Those are the Barrow Bros that require quests, which I guess is why they're not highly done. Elite Mauritania, that's not surprising considering normal or hard Mauritania is also less than 0.1%. Elite Tiranwin, which You know, I probably could kind of sort of go for this, but I kind of sort of can't. Okay, I need to have my character doing something while I'm reading this. Ugh, excuse me. Where's my pet? Woof woof. I don't know if the pet actually matters for the archaeology stuff, but... Alright, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm curious. What would be required for me to do the tier on 1 stuff still? I need to get a crystal dagger, which is a little annoying for one of the tasks. I don't have any crystal weapon seeds. That thing. One of them requires to craft a perfect juju farming potion, which would require me to hunt another Jadinko somewhere, which I could do. I just need to look up where it is. I have the potions to do it right now, but I'm like 2 steps removed from getting that one, not like 1 step removed from getting that one, so it's a little annoying. Play Rush of Blood. Easy way to finish this achievement is to equip no items, begin a trial run, and let the monster kill the player. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Nothing else too crazy here. There's just a lot of tasks. I've done like over half of them, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. And then on Elite, I've done that. Robot of Sherwood. Pickpocket an elf while wearing the exoskeleton. Well, that would be easy enough. Okay. The Crested Guest is best. Oh, this is the one that apparently they fixed today. Oh, so this was bugged. So that's like one reason that it's below 0.1% is because like literally no one had it because no one could have it, apparently. But now people can have it, so... Clear wave 15 and a gold or platinum wave of Rush of Blood. That's a lot harder than just walking in and playing it. Yeah, sing an attuned crystal weapon from an attuned seed. That would require a bunch of harmonic dust, which I don't have. Expensive range. Create a grand ranging potion in a crystal flask from nothing but raw ingredients. That should be fine, but... Oops. Anyway, that seems kind of rough. I'm not too surprised that, you know, it's not very done, but... It definitely seems less rough than some of the other things here that people haven't done. Attain the titles of the Elven clans. Okay, well that's like a subset of Dark Lord. Dude, I am never getting these pages, I swear. Zemrigal Vorkath 100 times. Less than 0.1%. Complete all combat achievements for God Wars dungeons, including Nex. See, I said that that was, like, not that bad. No, 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 no. I didn't say that one wasn't that bad. That one's kind of bad. Yeah, okay. Complete all combat achievements for Heart of Gilnor bosses, excluding Telos. Those are both 400-point tasks that are less than 0.1%. I mean, I've done that on my main account. It takes, like, a little bit of time to get, like, the kills and stuff, but I don't think the actual tasks are so crazy that people wouldn't be able to do them. I don't know. People are way better at the game than I am and have, like, also better gear and are using, like, the proper combat style for leagues. Like, should be able to get that done. I don't know why not, but um, God Wars dungeon I forgive because Nex is a pain in the butt to get to. Oh, I got a page. That's rare. Alright. Defeat a mascot 100 times. Yeah, no one's got time for that. Equip every completed god book. Well, if people haven't completed weren't a complete or equip a single completed god book, then obviously all of them is ridiculous. Work with Romarno to obtain a pickaxe of life and death. Work with Romarno to obtain a hatchet of bloom and blight. Those are both below 0.1%. I have not done the pickaxe. I'm not even remotely close. I have done the hatchet. It got done 11 minutes ago, so that's pretty cool. Have something planted and living in every farming patch is less than 0.1%. I also did that one. That one was fun. Fill all of the treasure hidey holes. Okay, yeah, that one's ridiculous. Let me actually, like, look at what some of the requirements are for Master. Because I know some of them are, like, crazy. Okay, Master. A fire cape. a Togsket Zill. Is an obsidian shield. You just make that, but still annoying. A Spork requires some amount of the, Colonimancer's chest, I believe. Oh, God! This next one requires an enchanted Yaktwee stick. That's horrible to get. That's just horrible to get. It's like hours of just clicking on the hecking bushes. It's a Yaktwee stick. Enchanted. There's like this hunting thing where you click on bushes to, I don't know, catch fairies or something, and you use the Yaktwee stick, and if you do it for like 60 years, you get an upgraded one. Let's see what the actual exact numbers are here. Is obtained by catching a total of 1,000 charm sprites. Is there like any tips here? Fastest strategies. Players must deal with the greatest limiting factors behind catches per time in order to minimize the amount of time it takes to fully upgrade the stick. First and greatest limiting factor. Behind the quantity of sprites which may caught each minute is the number of shaking bushes which are exploded per minute. Consequently, the most efficient sprite farming will want the fewest number of ticks between targeting a bush and exploding the sprite, and targeting the next bush. Okay, to perfect this, players can practice and hit this maximum rate by ignoring the sprites and just get used to targeting bushes. Yeah, sure. Method allows for approximately 60,000 hunter experience. Yeah, but how many... What are optimal rates here? Well, okay, if it's 60,000 XP an hour, and it's an average of, like, 2... Okay, where's the calculator? Inquiring minds need to know, man. 145.5 plus 222 plus 400. Maybe there's, like, probably a way to, like, actually determine, but... Okay, so 255... 250... We'll call it 255, so 60k divided by 255 is 235 an hour. So yeah, this would take over 4 hours if you were being like beast mode the whole time. And it's like pretty active. Like very active. Like extremely active. So yeah, there you go. You call it 5 hours of clicking on bushes and maybe you've got it done. Dagon High Hat I have, but it is, like, pretty darn quest locked. Let's see, the next one is Colonel Master's Gloves 10, which, yeah, that requires finishing all of Recipe for Disaster. Infinity Boots, which requires playing the magic training arena for God knows how long. A lot of time, let's say. Like, also hours. Dark Bow, that's easy. I have, like, 50 of those. Let's see. The next one has Impied Hood, that's free. Amulet of Magic, that's free. Prifdinian Musician's Robe Top, which I think I have? No, I have the Worker's Top, not the Musician's Top. The Musician's Top has gotten randomly... Holy smokes! 1 in 12,000 thieving from any of the elves in Prif. That is big yikes. Okay, the next one is Ebon's Staff, which, that's fine. Ghostly Cloak is, like, very moderately quest locked. Yeah, moderately quest locked. And then a Cavalier, which I think is from Clue Scrolls, so that's interesting. Asylum Surgeon Ring, and a Scarabus Mask. Scarabus. Those are both not too bad. They're both quest locked, but they're not too bad. Next one is Lab Coat Top, Lab Coat Legs. Those are free. And then a Staff of Light, which is very not free. I think it's a rare drop from Ice Strike Worms. What is the rate on these things? One in 2,000, or 1 in 496 on task. I wonder if the drop rate on that is like increased though, because if it's like the same as the Dark Bow, well, let's see what the Dark Bow says. Dark Bow rates are actually just worst. Okay, I don't know, but I got a ton of them, so the rates on the Staff of Light are probably increased. That one's probably not too bad, although Ice Strike Worms are significantly slower to kill than Dark Beasts. Let's see. Dragon Rider Amulet, Dragon Mask, and Dragon Defender. Oh god. Getting the Dragon Defender is like a whole process. Because you have to upgrade it from like a defender. Defend, like, bronze defender or whatever, all the way up to dragon. I think it keeps going higher, but upgrading defenders is weird. So you have to have the defender, I think, in your inventory or equipped. I think in your inventory is okay. And then you, like, kill the required thing while you have it, and then there's, like, a chance that it drops the next tier. And, like, it starts going into, like, bosses and stuff. Oh, no, but the Dragon Defender is the last one before it starts going into bosses. You just get all of them by killing Cyclops at the Warriors Guild. So it's probably not too bad, but the rates I think are kind of bad. I don't know. That's by far not the worst thing here. Demon Slayer gloves is a random drop from demons. I don't think I've got those. Cape of Legends is just Legends quest, so quest locked. Boater is another clue scroll thing. Proof Worker trousers, those I think are from the agility course, which I've gotten. Berserker's ring, which is I think a rare drop from the Dagannoth Kings or whatever. Ancient staff, which is from a quest. Holy, what is this thing, a harp? How do you get this? I think it's locked by one piercing note, but okay, what are the requirements? To obtain it, a player must meet the following holy requirements. Be on the standard spellbook, be on standard prayers, and have full prayer points. Have 100% run energy. Do not have a follower summoned. Have an empty inventory. Have all of the following equipped. A Ring of Visibility, unless the player has been granted the gift by looking into the Shadow Realm, and a Ghost Speak Amulet or Cramulet, unless the reward for Moritano Heart has been claimed, and 6 pieces of acceptable Saradomin equipment that the player owns. No items aligned with any other god may be equipped or in the player's inventory. The Ring of Visibility and Ghost Speak Amulet do not count as one of these items. And it can take several tries to successfully grab it. And then there's a long list of acceptable Saradomin items here. Huh. I remember doing this, but because it's on, I think, Master Questcape or something. But yeah, it's kind of annoying. Saradomin's Murmur and a Ring of Devotion, which those are fine. The Murmur is a drop from Ziliana. Kind of annoying, but so anyway, that task's not happening. I don't know how long I've spent reading. That was like 12 minutes of me just reading that task. Okay, let's see. Defeat 100 bosses in the Dominion Tower. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that... Oh, no. Sorry, I skipped way ahead. Where were we? Filling the hidey holes. Okay, equipping the Expert Dragon Archer hat, which is 4,000 Chompy Birds. And considering 300 Chompy Birds is less than 0.1%, there should be no surprise that 4,000 Chompy Birds is less than 0.1%. Complete all Sanctum of Rebirth combat achievements. That sounds pretty tough. Because that means, like, doing hard mode. That means a few things. It means doing, like, the hard mode perfect runs. It means doing the hard mode unorthodox runs, which I don't even know what that entails. Oh, either of those entails, really. And it also implies getting the speed kills, which I think the Nicatra speed kill is, like, one of the harder ones? I don't know. I haven't done any of them. I can't really say, but I've seen some people say that it's hard, so some people that are, like, good at getting achievements. But I'm sure some other people have got it without breaking their back. I don't know. And then finally, last but not least, obtain the Dark Lord title by unlocking a selection of titles from Prif, which we've gone through the requirements for that before. We've done the requirements for that. I have the title. Very cool. What a beast. Claim to fame. Now, on the flip side of things, the most completed stuff, I should hide completed and look at all the stuff that I should have done because it was easy or whatever. There's a lot. Clue scrolls. Clue scrolls, clue scrolls, clue scrolls, clue scrolls. Yeah. I'm sitting on like thousands of points in clue scrolls. That's kind of sad. Defeat the Calphite King. I wonder if I could pull that off. I wonder if I could trick Death into giving me a Calphite King task, just so I can warp to it. It's like a bunch of like making potion stuff that I just never bothered. I mean, I guess I could go down this list and just start getting points, but I don't know. I got the big goal here. I became the Dark Lord. I'll be right back. Bro, what is this double complete tome and no history notes here? Give up, man. This isn't gonna happen without another, like, you know, 10 hours of AFKing here or something. Oh yeah, my research complete. I forgot about that. Shoot. Holy 3.7 million XP, Batman. Oh. Saw this pickaxe and I freaked out for a second. I was like, holy crap, it's a pickaxe! No, no one cares about this pickaxe. Wait, these books push me, don't they? I think they might push me to 118. Mm-hmm. Huh. Come on. Bop, 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 bop. 234. So close yet so far. Oh yeah, trying to breed like a dragon or a dinosaur would be cool. Hmm. Dragon chances actually aren't really looking that good, though. Golden gift. What the heck does that mean? Ah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to sit here and reroll for the next 2 hours. Just to, like, run around and keep, like, selling chinchompas, and it's probably just not worth it. So I'm, like, really cold right now. I guess I should at least try and, like, do my weeklies. Okay. Tears of Guthix will be a riot. Oh, and Meg. Sure. Let's go talk to Meg.
Oh, wow! Nothing when I even have.
Man. That's quite a lot of XP.
Well, I've been planning an expedition into the heart of the Lumbridge swamps. As a friend of mine told me that he's found a... It only cost me 1,000 gold. Is that right? No, I'm sure it's right. What's the best armor to wear while exploring? Oh, okay. I'm trying to enchant my sword with runes, but it doesn't seem to work. Thanks for the advice. You're the...
What's it called? Oh, distraction and diversion. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's no way I'm doing this on this world. Okay, so Quest Cape. Mobile pants, check. And then we want light creature, light scroll. Yeah, okay. I think I want to do effigies first. Wait, no, 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 no. We're in the yellow valve. Bro. Okay, rune crafting is at 22.24 mil right now. I'm gonna wait for green to like move in. Could take a minute. Okay. Twenty-two, 2-4. Nice. Oh, for crap's sake. Yeah. Ah. Really? $22.24? It's 3.5 mil. A little more than that. It's not gonna be nearly enough to push me to like 110, but they're really out there, aren't they? Oh, they moved. Okay. Wait, this doesn't seem to scale with your level. I've leveled up twice now and I've been getting the same amount of XP. I thought it did. Well, whatever, that's fine. Actually, is a good thing, because that means I don't have to feel bad about, like, doing this first. I mean, unless I wanted Tears of Guthix to go into rune crafting, which I... not really, to be honest, so I think this is fine. Where did green go? Ugh, I'm like behind it. It's kind of bad. You know, maybe it does scale with level, but it caps at 99. That's possible. Crafting was a level 99 skill when this minigame was released, so that would kind of make sense. Nice. Where? Oh, it's over. We ended up at 29.5. So yeah, I was like 7 mil. Fishing, cooking, mining, wood cutting, divination, hunter, rune crafting, farming.
Um, yeah. Seems good. Alright. Off to Quest Cape Land. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, kill me. Please click on the dang thing, man. I hate it. I hate it so much. Dang it. That's not where I wanted to move to. It's fine. Bro. Oh my god. 450. 472? God. That still wasn't even like perfect. I well, I have it written down here somewhere actually. Um Yeah, my PB is 430. But it's not a fair comparison because the bladed dive cooldown is like so low that it lets you just dive every time. In normal game mode, you can't just dive from one to the other every single time they change. So it's all about just clicking on these things properly. I feel like I could have gotten like quite a bit more actually, but well, we got another chance. They're all like moving at the same time. That's kind of bad. They've all set. Dude, why? Okay, well, no, this is actually just going worse. Like, significantly. Yeah. It's worse. Sad. Oh god, it's dark. Alright, where did this scythe come from? Because it's definitely not mine. We merged with another person. Uh... Alright, penguins? Water filtration. Yeah. I guess I'll check water filtration. I expect nothing. Hmm. Okay. Perfect timing. Ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Bum, bum. Mhm. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. I need 200. Are you kidding me? I got my 200. Holy. Wait. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have even close to enough. Okay. We can get more. Slowly but surely here. I'm gonna hit 120 before I get it off. Maybe not the best use of my chronotes, but also, like, maybe not the worst use of my chronotes. Holy! Oh, we need like 40 more. 32 more. Whereas this is the time I get 110. Whatever game. I might actually not be able to make this yet, though. Right, I think I need to, like, find it or whatever. Which is dumb, because I've been there, but, like... And I did the... It's fine. It's the wrong place. I don't have my mobile pants, though. I guess that's like one click away, but now it's too late. Never getting my mobile pants back again. They're gone for good. Wait, crazy that this place doesn't have like a... At the teleporter, it doesn't have a, you know, option to start at the other spot. Once you've unlocked it, like every other place in the game. Did I like just click past it and not realize that there actually was one? Because that seems like something I would do. Also, while I'm here, there should be some writings on the wall, right? Maybe it's downstairs, though. Well, this is what I needed to study. Eureka. I don't actually care about any of this stuff, but... Oh, okay. There it is. Ah. Cool. I mean, that was kind of the point. And I've still, like, finished, like, hardly any of the kind of late game archaeology tasks. I haven't finished Everlight, and it's not looking like I'm going to. And I still haven't even started a single thing in Orphan because I don't have the qualification. Which, honestly, I could have grinded out in, like, 5 minutes any time at this point, but I just, like, refuse. Okay. It's like if I keep going for Everlight, I would get the relics eventually to have enough discovered. But if I've given up on that, then I'm, like, dead. Yay. Do I care about unexpected diplomacy? No, but is this, like, actually gonna fit? Yeah, it will. Well, rip unexpected diplomacy, but who are we diploming anymore? I don't even know. Oh, I should go to... Huh. Hmm. Penguins. And we can learn how truly ridiculous the penguin point XP is. Located around Falador. I believe that's so little. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. In Dorgish Khan? What the heck? I didn't even know it was possible. West of Varrock. Yeah, I don't seem to be catching on to it here. It's fine. The pointy-eared ones. Found it. Located on an island, etc. There sure are penguins here. Oh god. Oof. Yeah, no luck here. I gave it an effort though. What? Both 10 and 11 are here? I think 11 is the one that, like, moves. Oh, and is invisible. Wait, but... Oh, shoot. Did I need the Ring of Visibility or something? Um... I destroyed it. Oh, no. There. Wait, but I can't click on it. No! Oh my god. Um... Level 7 is nearby. You sure about that? Cool. Alright, pretty happy with that. This one I just don't think I'm gonna find. That's fine. Oh, I found it. This last one was like around Varrock, and it could have ended up anywhere. It's been a whole week, so... I'm just gonna go... Tower of Life is correct, but I don't remember the code off the top of my head. I don't think I saved it, so... Let's take the scenic route through town. Um... Okay. The limit of points that can be stored is 250. Players can purchase either coins or XP lamps. Small, medium, large, and huge are available for 1, 2, 4, and 8, respectively. The experience to point ratio is the same for all sizes. Okay, that's good. Well, let's just see how much it goes. It's not a ton. That's not what I was expecting. So that would give like, what, 7... If I used all 70-ish of my points on that. It would be like, you know, over 7 mil. Hmm. And that's actually not enough. Although it does like scale with levels, so it would be slightly better as I level up, I guess. Hmm. Oh, it's destroyed. I thought that it showed up in... Oh, am I crazy? I'd be crazy. What is the blacksmith outfit called? It's called the blacksmith's outfit. How do I reclaim? Through the bank's holiday outfit retrieval interface. I thought that that was like in the search by default. Well, whatever. Oh crap, I'm completely out of primal. What am I even doing then? This isn't gonna be worth anything. I need like 1,000,000 XP. Well, whatever. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What is going on in the world of AMQ tonight, tomorrow, whenever? A lot of things added to the game again. Wait, why is crossing field and touring after the apocalypse? Bro, how many songs are they just gonna pull up on the radio in this show? How many inserts? It's like already a frightening number. Okay, what I wanted to look at was ranked announcements? Modern ranked announcements, right? Yeah, that's the page. And then I don't think I can make another one of these. Sure can't. Okay. In that case, I should be getting Elder. No, Primal. Primal? Primal. Okay. What is the name of this thing? Amulet of some kind of thing. Glory. And then the pickaxe of no glory. And... oh wait, it's tonight? Tonight's a night? Oh, okay. I thought it was tomorrow. Okay, perfect. Tonight is Shoujo Manga Quiz. That sounds possible. Nice. We get the easiest one though, so... no. Wait. What? 27, 21, 20... I don't know what the slashes are here. What does 72121 mean? Is that like openings, endings, inserts? I don't think it's a date. Yeah, I mean the percentage I assume was like the average difficulty, but maybe they're both just a way to show the difficulty. It's definitely possible. Well, I shall make a room. When the time to make a room comes. Huh? I feel like I've got the same achievement like 3 times. Just keep getting it. Hmm. How do you ungroup windows in Windows 11? I haven't figured this out yet. Like, yes, I want them to be side by side or whatever, but I don't want them to make a group. And I'm like, what's this all about here with, like, the... Oh, wait, what in the world? Oh, okay. Wait, that kind of works. It's not intuitive at all, but... If I drag it to the top of the screen, there's, like, things for... No, that still has a group. No! Free me from the group! Remove the group. Okay, drag the window to the top of the screen. But now it's trying to, like, full screen it. No, how did I do that? Oh, okay, and then I drag it into this, like, right-hand side thingo, and I click on it again so that it doesn't think that it's part of anything else. Did that work? No, it's still part of the group. Dude, that doesn't make any sense. They're literally not groups. Okay, what if I just minimize this? And then, like, do it again? I'm losing my mind, man. It grouped it to something else that was open just completely arbitrarily. Bro, that's not how groups work. Dragon R0.
You already have the maximum something components. Somehow the first time I've like struck up a conversation with a single person in this entire leagues. And we're out of there. Alright. I guess I'll hit the Motherlode Maw. For, you know, old time's sake. It's gonna give me a golden rock, though. I haven't changed worlds yet today. It's like already an hour past. How do I keep doing this? You know, that's actually not bad, but I extremely do not need it. Like, if this was main account, I would be, well, not anymore, but, like, I'd be jumping for joy back in the day. That's, like, one of the best drops you can get until you don't need it anymore. It's just out this stupid thing. Alright, what I wanted to look up was the RuneScape leaderboards. Leaderboards.
That guy is ranked 29th on the leaderboard. Yeah, he's definitely going for a near full sweep on the points here. First place is Couchy with 104,710 points. How, like, what do they even have left? They have 15 more tasks. And they're like all barrows. What the heck? That's really funny. I mean, they're not all barrows, but they're almost all barrows. I don't know why that's really funny to me. They're like saving barrows for last for some reason. They're gonna finish though. Like, looking at the tasks they have left, assuming like steadfast glaive and ragefire boots aren't like broken or whatever. They have those, gemstone armor, which is just a grind, bladed dive, which that's like an hour at Shattered Worlds, and then like everything else is a barrows drop. They basically just need to like clear the barrows drop log, which I don't know how bad that is, but they've got like a month. I think they could do it. I believe. It's pretty crazy. For those curious, I wouldn't be surprised if this is like pretty low, but I'm currently sitting at 1011th place. I could push top 1,000 by doing literally anything, but I wouldn't stay there. Alright, fine. What is like my easiest 80 pointer? Defeat 35 aberrant specters. Alright, don't mind if I do. Hopefully the masked earmuffs are like good enough for that. I think that's like kind of the whole point, actually. Well, do I need a nose plug? No, this should be good, right? Well, if I start like losing stats like crazy, we'll know I goofed. Oh, there go all my stats. Oh god, he's pissed. Well, my stats may be in the toilet, but my ghosts are still like doing work. I literally have level 0 necromancy. I didn't know that was possible. I am gonna die though. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best choice. I mean, the clue scrolls clearly. Um, 0, 0, 0. I can't surge because I don't have level 5 agility. Wait, what? Why does it drain agility too? That'll probably be enough. Oh no. Oh god, it's not restoring. Okay, there we go. I guess I was like actually negative. Like significantly negative. I didn't know that was a thing. What the heck, man? Holy crap. Alright, quick. Reload the leaderboards. Alright. I'm officially 999th place. I take a screenshot of that so that you know, it never changes. Wait, how do you like save these things now? Markup and share? Is that? Oh god, what have you done? Draw neater shapes on your screenshots. Oh, they do let you do that. That is not a neat looking shape, my guy. Uh, okay. Edit in paint. Oh, it saves these regardless. Well, that's awkward. Uh, it's like a screenshots folder. The more you know. Um, notes. Okay, I should just log back in though. Um, all right. This is quite the fit. What am I even wearing? I could get like a ton more points, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm gotten pretty badly burned out by the golden rocks, as one might have assumed would happen. I got, I mean, I hit 60k, and I got Dark Lord. And I got my hatchet. There's a few other things that, like, I prepped for that haven't, like, paid out yet. Like, clue scrolls. I have, like, actually, like, thousand... Yeah, like, over 1,000 clue scrolls. That sounds pain. And the bank cannot handle it. I never finished, the Raziel, like, stuff. I couldn't get the Dragon Matic, I couldn't finish the Hypno Wand. Um, I haven't done the engrams Guthix cache, even though I, like, gathered everything for them. And I think I actually even have enough, threads now. Maybe. I'm, I might just barely have enough memory strands, I'm not sure. And there's, like, just a couple more skills that I haven't, like, maxed in. Or mastered, I guess. Fletching can go to 110, runecrafting can go to 110, firemaking can go to 110, smithing can go to 110. I even just, like, got the bars for it. But I'm, like, kinda lazy. And then, yeah, there's just tons and tons of tasks that would actually be pretty easy. Probably pretty fun to just, like, knock out, a bunch of stuff, but I don't know. Read the book acquired from Roberta outside the Everlight porcelain clay mine. I can't believe I haven't done that yet. That's so sad. Ba-bum. Dude, the song's so good. I didn't realize they repurposed it for this cave, though. Like, the song is the one that plays, like, in the deeper parts of the Everlight dig site. I'm kind of torn. I mean, this is technically the deeper parts of the Everlight dig site. It's just not really part of the dig site per se, because there's no dig siting to do. There's no archaeology here. But this is like song you know, unlocked effectively by doing a bunch of archaeology and like, you know, finally getting in or whatever, but I guess you can just hear this song by walking into this cave instead. Which is a good thing in that you can hear the cool song, but it makes it, you know, less rewarding. Although I actually don't know if you're allowed in this cave if you're not level 100 and whatever mining, so maybe I'm wrong. Nothing interested, dude? Alright. Whatever. I did another task. You happy? There was that thing about the bones, too. Hmm. And then there's just a bunch of, like, small stuff that would definitely add up, but... Yeah, I might continue to, like, do some, like, various grinding in the background over the course of, like, the month or whatever, but honestly, it's more likely that if I'm going to be, like, AFKing something, I might just, like, go back and AFK, like, fishing or whatever on my main account. Or I might just shut the game down forever until, you know, next year or whatever. Or who knows, maybe Test Runner will motivate me to like do some bossing with him or something. I don't know what his plans are still. I think he still intends to like get Dragon Trophy at least, so... And... Yeah, I mean, if he wants to do stuff in the game, I'm more than happy, obviously. But... Otherwise, I don't know, maybe I'll start Pokemon or something. But... Let's get the Necrofit here. Guess that was me turning on the book or something. Alright. More cut stream. GG's. Thanks for watching. No one knows what the future holds. Peace.